Says we're live. You gotta believe what it says. I'm John Flynn. Welcome to the Busk at Dusk, after dusk, around dusk. Holiday edition. Hey, Judy. The garlands of seaweed are strung on the beach. The gray skies are starting to snow on the reach. And like an archangel with white feathered wings, a lone seagull calls out, it's Christmas morning. Hello, Donna. Hi, Heidi. The hermit crabs belly up to the sandbar to see the fish shaped like a Bethlehem star. Seagulls think each Christmas party is swell if you can get someone out of his shell. Hi, Rachel. Hello, Tony. It's Christmas for seagulls, celebrating the birth of a regal, the work of a king. Put all the breakers, stable to cross, waters to save us from sin's albatross. It's Christmas for seagulls. Hey, Phoenix. Hello, Gregory. Hey, Danny. Hello, Karen. Hi, Donna. And long before most humans wake from their naps, a beachcomber clad in a red woolen cap opens a bag for the fine feathered friends, and laughing out loud casts his bread to the wind. It's Christmas for seagulls, celebrating the work of a regal, the birth of a king. Put on the breakers, stable to cross, waters to save us from sin's albatross. It's Christmas for seagulls. The garlands of seaweed are strung on the beach. The gray skies are starting to snow on the reach. And like an archangel with white feathered wings, a lone seagull calls out, it's Christmas morning. So howdy, everybody. Who else is showing up there? CB, good to see you, Carolyn. And Sue Bickford. Let's see. I I think that's all I got. Some folks come on, but it doesn't show up all on the screen. Well, hello, everybody. I guess that's the main deal. Got my finger picks on tonight. I haven't played with finger picks in decades. So I almost started late because I was sitting here remembering old songs I used to play in my bar days with my finger picks. This was one of them. Billy Joel. When you look into my eyes and you see the crazy gypsy in my soul, it always comes as a surprise when I feel my withered roots begin to grow. Well, I never had a place that I could call my very own. But that's alright, my love, 'cause you're my home. When you touch my weary head and you tell me everything will be alright, say use my body for your bed, and my love will keep you warm all through the night. Well, I'll never be a stranger and I'll never be alone. Wherever we're together, that's my home. Home can be the Pennsylvania Turnpike, the Indiana early morning dew, high up in the hills of California. Home is just another word for you. If I travel all my life and I never get to stop and settle down, long as I have you by my side, there's a roof above and good walls all around. You're my castle, you're my cabin, you're my instant pleasure dome, and I need you in my house 'cause you're my home. Home can be the Pennsylvania Turnpike, the Indiana early morning dew, high up in the hills of California. Home is just another word for you. If I travel all my life and I never get to stop and settle down, long as I have you by my side, there's a roof above, four good walls all around. Well, I'll never be a stranger and I'll never be alone. I need you in my house 'cause you're my home. You're my home. Billy Joel. Almost any song about home fits in for the holidays, you know. And hello to Jim. And hi, Sarah. Here's another old seasonal song of mine. Then I heard Isaiah shout, from the stump a shoot shall sprout, from the root a branch shall spring. God is changing everything. Oh, children, come with me. We shall trim the Jesse tree. Praise God and glory be. Born us of the Jesse tree. Born us of the Jesse tree. Lighted candles in the dark, John and Matthew, Luke and Mark, Jeremiah, Samuel, Micah and Ezekiel, foretold through the prophecies, all down through the centuries. God shall soon among us dwell, we'll call him Emmanuel. Oh, children, come with me, we shall trim the Jesse tree. Praise God and glory be. Born us of the Jesse tree. Born us of the Jesse tree. Now adorned by love inspired, Noah's rainbow, David's lyre, Jesse's staff, Josiah's scroll, the whale that swallowed Jonah whole, the lions that for Daniel slept, the tears that Hezekiah wept, the crown from Solomon's own head, the stalk of wheat roof harvested, Jacob's ladder, Joseph's coat, the shell, the dove, a fishing boat, a scepter stored, a little lamb, who shall be called the Son of Man. Oh, children, come with me, we shall trim the Jesse tree. Praise God and glory be. Born us of the Jesse tree. Born us of the Jesse tree. Then I heard Isaiah shout, from the stump a shoot shall sprout, from the root a branch shall spring. God is changing everything. All right. Let's see here. I hope you guys are doing well, kind of staying reasonably safe and sane during the holiday season here. I haven't really done too much. I haven't really caught up on my holiday specials yet, you know. I think my two favorite holiday specials, probably it's a toss-up between Charlie Brown's Christmas and Mr. Magoo's Christmas Carol of all my favorite, you know, kind of holiday shows. And the Muppet Family Christmas, which they haven't played since like the late 80s. Matter of fact, I looked up that show today specifically because I wondered why it hadn't been aired. And it turns out there's just so much good music. You know, they do so many Christmas songs that it became a nightmare to try and license it. It was licensed for television broadcast, but then came along VHS and DVD and streaming, and the lawyers just threw their hands up in the air and said, nah, which is really a shame. The last song mentioned the whale that swallowed Jonah whole, and that is that image inspired this next song. A reporter from the News Journal asked me what my first impression of prison was the first time I went in. over 17 years ago to start working with incarcerated men, and I felt like I was being swallowed by something enormous. And thinking about that, revisiting that memory, inspired this song. It's called Leviathan. Call me Jonah, for I too have been swallowed by a whale. They think they own you when they got you locked inside their jail. This world sees you only for the worst things you have done. It goes and feeds you to the monster called Leviathan. Leviathan, this wayward prophet song unleashed will rise again from the belly of the beast. I feel when my crew gave me up to keep from going down. Well, that's when I knew I would have to learn to swim or drown. You turn to stone when you've been robbed of every dream and wish. There's no atonement in the rancid gullet of a fish. Leviathan, this wayward prophet song at least will rise again from the belly of the beast. Resurrection means you make another choice. Tell corrections, this world's gonna hear my voice. Like a comet, I will streak across the firmament. The state will vomit, I will be spewed out on the cement. Where in shadow, I will seek some shelter from the heat. Mercy God shows me is what I take back to the street. Leviathan, this wayward prophet song unleashed will rise again from the belly of the beast. Leviathan, the prophet song will never cease to rise again from the belly of the beast. Call me Jonah, for I too have been swallowed by a whale. Well, it's kind of nice to be back doing the online stuff a little bit. I didn't actually think I'd missed it, and then, but when we did this a few weeks ago, I found that I had. So I was thinking that maybe in the 23 coming up, we might do an every other Friday night kind of thing. So let's see if I have my phone, I can actually pull up a date, and we can figure out what that night would be when we'd start that off. So December, I'm thinking like the first Friday in December would be the 6th. So I'm thinking that's what I'm going to shoot for. All right. So for all of you Busk at Duskers, we'll sing in the new year as we are singing out the old one tonight. Today I saw Jesus in his best disguise. Ragged coat, dirty face, and sunken eyes. Almost stepped over him, then realized God's Son was right in front of me. Today I saw Jesus in an addict's face. Track marks on his arm somehow took the place of wounds on his hands and feet that nails had made. God's Son was right in front of me. Out on the street, the trash can prophet raves. Those walled up in corner office graves. Love is the only thing that ever saves. Love and a flask of Bombay Dry. Today I saw Jesus push a shopping cart. Knit-hatted girl wrapped in a plastic tarp. Out by the dumpster at the mini mart. God's daughter right in front of me. Out on the street, the trash can prophet raves. Those walled up in corner office graves. Love is the only thing that ever saves. Love and a flask of Bombay Dry. Where stained glass ain't nothing but broken beer bottles. And incense smells a lot like bus exhaust. They raise up the power of hopelessness. Find some hope there because each day I find Jesus in the wounded ones, the whores and the hustlers who rip and run. In my church of the broken sidewalks, kingdom come. As in each chance I make to be, and in each choice I make to see, my God, it's right in front of me. So this next song is about one of our most precious natural resources, which I'm referring to, of course, the opinions of old white men. I didn't say we're running out of this resource, but it seems to be plentiful. Anyway, about a year ago, my friend Dan Rotenberg and I were finishing up the demolition and reconstruction of a room of my house due to a catastrophic plumbing event. Dan was just days from going into the hospital to have surgery and could barely move at the time, and was going up and down ladders and when he could, talking me through the use of very dangerous power tools. But what was wonderful about the experience was that working side by side for like really a couple weeks, almost every day for a couple weeks, we solved all the problems of the world. I mean, just kind of shooting the breeze back and forth, kicking stuff around. We, between the two of us, we had all the answers, and it was just a shame that we couldn't, share this wisdom, and that inspired this song. It's not that me and Dan are better than the rest of you. We've made so many mistakes, we know what not to do. We got more uncommon sense than most people can stand. Yeah, we got all the answers, me and Dan. Got a beat on the important questions of the day. There's almost no big issues upon which we can't inveigh. We'll tell you just what's wrong with you and help you make a plan. To solve your problems, just ask me and Dan. The world would be a better place where a smile on its face if everyone would just be more like us. Though the less discerning might take our sagacious judgments for the cranky grumblings of sarcastic old curmudgeons, we're so freaking enlightened that we just don't give a damn. Got wisdom out the yin-yang, me and Dan. Not everyone appreciates our subtlety and wit. We put the wise in wise ass more than they care to admit. Ain't perfect, but we come as close as anybody can. They broke the mold when they made me and Dan. Take it, John. The world would be a better place where a smile upon its face everyone would just be more like us. Yeah, life with us is probably nothing short of paradise. Our wives are always grateful when we offer them advice. The Oracle of Delphi was a flash in the brain pan compared to the likes of me and Dan. That's MEAND, don't spell it with no ampersand. The title of this song is Me and Dan. So this here next one is, I think, the first Christmas song I ever wrote. Well, I think I did write one in first grade that I sang to my mom. And she thought it was amazing and wonderful, but I was aware that she was, just being a mom. And so I don't think I ended up sharing it with anybody else. Mickey Malone is 55. Mostly he just keeps it live, but come Christmas time, he knows how to live. He puts a beard and red suit on, climbs up on a plywood throne. And Santa Claus comes to my hometown, and he says, "What you want for Christmas? Have you been good this year? Ho, 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 and here we go, and who have we got here?" And little children laugh or cry, and one more Christmas Eve goes by, and Santa Claus goes home alone. Santa Claus and Mickey Malone. Mickey's got no family, but he always gets a real nice tree at the SO station, where they put one aside. And down at Danny Dooley's bar, Mickey's treated like a star when he stops by to hoist a few. He says, "What you want for Christmas? Have you been good this year? Ho, 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 and here we go, and who have we got here?" Yuletide barroom buddies by till one more Christmas Eve rolls nigh. Santa Claus goes home. Santa Claus and Mickey Malone. Toy stores close at 6 o'clock, December 24th. That's when Mickey takes a box from off the closet floor. While the other Santa's busy with his reindeer and his sleigh, Mickey folds the red suit, carefully putting it away. And though he claims to others that he's not a praying man, he bows his head and mutters words that God might understand. While the world's partaking of the evening's Christmas cheer, he's anticipating all the fun we'll have next year when he says, "What you want for Christmas? Hey, have you been good this year? Ho, 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 and here we go, and who have we got here?" Little children laugh or cry, and one more Christmas Eve goes by. Santa Claus goes home alone. Santa Claus and Mickey Malone. Good King Wenceslas looked out on the feast of Stephen, when the snow lay round about, deep and crisp and even. Brightly shone the moon that night, though the frost was cruel, when a poor man came in sight, gathering winter fuel. Hither, page, and stand by me, if thou know'st it telling, yonder who that peasant be, where and what his dwelling. Sire, he lives a good league hence, underneath the mountain, right against the forest fence, by St. Agnes' fountain. Bring me flesh and bring me wine, bring me pine logs hither, thou and I shall see him dine, when we bear them thither. Page and monarch, off they went together, through the rude wind's wild lament, and the bitter weather. Sire, the night is darker now, and the wind blows stronger. My heart fails, I know not how, I can go no longer. Mark my footsteps, good my page, tread thou in them boldly. Thou shalt find the winter's rage, freeze thy blood less coldly. In his master's steps he trod, where the snow lay dinted. Heat was in the very sod that the saint had printed. Therefore, Christian men, be sure, wealth or rank possessing, ye who now will bless the poor, shall yourself find blessing. And it's that time. I know why you're all here, for the annual singing of that Yuletide classic. A story that was famous in my neighborhood growing up. One of my neighbors, actually not just one of my neighbors, apparently liked to imbibe, especially around the holidays. And this song tells the story of some poor judgments that the gentleman made one late Christmas Eve while his family slumbered all snug in their beds. It's a cautionary tale about the perils of combining firearms and alcohol. It's called Christmas Balls. Can't remember how it goes. Because I got Good King Wenceslas in my head. Good King, balls, balls, Christmas ball. That's not it. I got it. Santa Claus left Donald's son a new Red Ryder BB gun wrapped up underneath the tree. It was late one Christmas Eve as Donald's wife began to snore. Came and knocked on his front door. It was his best friend Billy Greer, come to share some Christmas cheer. They drank eggnog and lots of wine. They had themselves a Christmas time. When they both got good and tight, Billy had an idea bright. They unwrapped that new BB gun, took turns shooting one by one. The only targets they could see were hanging on the Christmas tree. Balls, balls, Christmas balls, ring the bells and deck the halls. Balls, balls, Christmas balls, Merry Christmas balls. Nothing sounds the Christmas call like firearms and alcohol. They whiled away that silent night, shooting out the Christmas lights. They shot off all the angels' wings. They shot off all the golden things. And with every shot they poured, they left shattered on the floor. Balls, balls, Christmas balls, ring the bells and deck the halls. Balls, balls, Christmas balls, Merry Christmas balls. Next morning, Donald's wife came down, along with Donald's son, who found his father waking from his nap, the BB gun still in his lap. Don handed him the gun and claimed that Santa Claus had checked the aim to see if it was true or not. Redecorating took a lot of balls, balls, Christmas balls, ring the bells and deck the halls. Balls, balls, Christmas balls, Merry Christmas, everybody. Balls, balls, Christmas balls, ring the bells and deck the halls. Balls, balls, Christmas balls, Merry Christmas balls. No, they don't write them like that anymore. They didn't write them like that before. They've never written them like that. Something you only get at the Busk at Dusk. This quality of contemporary singer-songwriter. Oh dear. He made himself write down the lines, struggle for release. Somewhere deep inside him that never had known peace. Somehow when he'd finished putting down each word and note, that songwriter found that something still caught in his throat. It's not a song till you sing it, not a boat till you row it. It's not a gift till you bring it. It's not love till you show it. So he strapped on his guitar, walked out in the lights, in front of friends and strangers, as he had so many nights, trusting that this truth he told that cut him to the bone could help somebody else feel just a little less alone. It's not a song till you sing it, not a road till you hold it. It's not a gift till you bring it, and it's not love till you show it. It's just words on a page, like birds trapped in a cage. Open up that cage door, set them free, let them soar. So take yourself a deep breath, son, when you let it out. Let it carry love that will erase the fear and doubt. He made himself write down the lines that struggle for release. Now somewhere deep inside of him, he was at peace. For no one gets to tell you what you should or shouldn't feel. They don't get to hurt you and then take away your chance to heal. It's not a song till you sing it, not a seed till you sow it. It's not a gift till you bring it. It's not love till you show it. It's not a song till you sing it. If it's real, won't let them know it. It's not a gift unless you bring it. And it's not love till you show it. Let's see here. Song by a friend of mine. Deep in the heart of the infinite darkness, a tiny blue marble is spinning through space. Born in the splendor of God's holy vision, and sliding away like a tear down his face. Look closer, you'll see Oh, what holy wonder of oceans and mountains and rivers and trees. But of all his creation, his favorite are humans, the creatures of laughter and freedom and dreams. Now the warriors are waving their rusty old sabers, and preachers are preaching the gospel of hate. By their behavior determined to teach us a lesson we're soon to be learning too late. Look closer, my brothers, we're killing each other. We better stop and get started today, because life is the question and life is the answer, and God is the reason and love is the way. Life is the question and life is the answer, and God is the reason and love is the way. Chris Christopherson. And sorry, Chris, I blew the chord changes in the modulation, so I went back to the original key, or I tried to. A lot of these songs used to be second nature, and now that I don't play them that often, I think they're in there. And they're not. They're really not. So this song was originally meant, as I started to write it, as a Christmas carol. And it kind of became more than that. It's a song that I recorded on the live album, To the Point. And it's called The Price. The child had no cradle, the child had no pillow on which he could rest his weary head. A few handfuls of barn straw were all that lay between him and the wooden planks that were his bed. We laid him down on the boards of a manger. We laid him down on the boards of a cross. His whole life was the price we asked him to pay for loving us. Just for loving us. He was a simple tradesman who then became a teacher. He spoke of miracles that love could do. He told us of our Father, of gentleness and mercy. But how did we receive him, me and you? We laid him down, the boards of a manger. We laid him down, the boards of a cross. His whole life was the price we asked him to pay for loving us. Just for loving us. In the end, there wasn't one who would stand with him. In the end, when he was dying on his tree, in the end, he hung there calling to his Father, why have you forsaken me? Why have you forsaken me? He said, please forgive them. They don't know what they're doing. Then he closed his eyes and bowed his head. A couple days later, an angel asked a woman, why seek the living here among the dead? You laid him down on the boards of a manger. Laid him down on the boards of a cross. His whole life was the price we asked him to pay for loving us. Laid him down on the boards of a manger. Laid him down on the boards of a cross. His whole life was the price we asked him to pay for loving us. Just for loving us. The child had no cradle, the child had no pillow on which he could rest his weary head. Happy holidays, everybody. I look forward to seeing you in the new year. Be safe and take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Love you guys. Bye.